I have, go to the last page. In the 40 seconds, Madam CJ, I can demonstrate that. If you look at that form, that is a form, the agent copy. If you look at the second last one, where it starts from demonstrate 34A, please. So look at that form. So side by side, it's the agent copy and what is in the portal. We have marked all the places that what is wrong with that form. What is wrong with that form? If you look at the elevation of the camera, same. If you look at the IEBC logo in the background, both images, same. If you look at the exact paper fold in the bottom left corner of both images, same. The image is brightened to show that it has undergone editing. That's the top left is dark. The agent copy is in JPEG. The form is uploaded on our form is uploaded on the portal 10th of August 2022 at 2 days later. And we have put that in our affidavit, actually. You can check all the edits.
Sorry, Counsel, you are not being recorded, but we suggest that you take the next 2 minutes and finish. Please put the machine back. You're about the end, right?
Yes, I am to the question that Madam Chief Justice and the President of the Court asked. I gave two examples. If you can just go back, I think I'll start with the first one. The 185, yeah. If you can go back.
We'll give you 5 minutes, see what you can do with it.
Yes, yeah, thank you so much, Madam CJ. So what we did is we just took the form they provided us and we juxtaposed as against what we have. And we've marked all the places what is wrong with that form. And what is wrong with that form? If you look at the QR code, up on the left, on the right, and also on the left, the QR code, it's cropped similarly in both pictures. The IEBC logo underneath the document coincides with what was the pressing officer. It's actually an impossibility. I've given you a form to take a picture, and what you are producing me is actually underneath the logo of the document, the IEBC logo that the presiding officer was using. So I've given you your form, you're taking your picture for your agent, and you're using the same that the IEBC PO was using. Both photos are taken from the same elevation. I believe the court has ICT experts, and in fact, you don't need an expert to look at this. Look, the margins cropping are the same, which is really amazing. Look at the margin cropping for both of them. And there's no any other conclusion. What people were doing is that you will download, because there's no way you can be able to get our forms are different, and this form has gone through many processes from the polling station, county tallying, constituency tallying center. So the forms are ubiquitously available. They are available everywhere. The only way you can be able to do anything about it is you have to download our form and try to do tamper with it, what the agents in this case were doing. If you can go to the second one. This is the one I was describing. In fact, this one has, it even has the timestamp of their form, JPEG. We don't do JPEG. This form was relayed to them 2 days later. The elevation of the camera. And I have noted all the things that are wrong, the exact same fold. It's an impossibility. I mean, you have 41 polling stations all over the country, and the form they are giving is at the same elevation as what we have given. The picture that our PO took on the background of the Kim's kit is the same. And you can tell, and the reason why we were saying that it's an impossibility is because there's nothing else you can change from those forms. You cannot change the signature of the agents. It's an impossibility. The only thing you can change is the tallying. You can try change into JPEG and try to amend the tallying. And that is really important. That is the crux of this matter, and the court has to look at that and actually make a finding. I will try to also, to Justice Ouko's question about the stray ballots. I just want to mention that the court report bears out the assertion of the IEBC. If you look at the report that was done relating to the stray ballots, I went through the court report and actually tallied the stray ballots. It is 2 per polling station. If you project this to the whole country, there will almost 90,000 stray ballots. And the way you account for stray ballots is they are put in the polling day diary, PSD. I have provided the polling day diary for 2 of the constituencies to just give the court comfort that as IEBC we can account for each and every ballot. To the question that has been asked by Justice Wanjala on the turnout, a clarification was given, and this is the assertion of the petitioners. They are saying, we are not interested in the clarification given by the chairman. We are going to take that turnout of 65.4 as against the total registered voters, okay? Then come to the conclusion that there are votes that are unaccounted for. And we are telling him that is not how we do it. Okay? Turnouts, we give the number of people who either have passed through that kit at a snapshot. Okay? And there's nothing much about it. The declaration is made on the actual physical ballots that we count. We count the physical ballots. After counting the physical ballots, we tally it. Madam DCJ asked about the rejected ballots, whether they are different from the rejected. So the way we calculate turnout refers to the number of people who have passed through that polling station in the 46,229 polling station in the Republic. We have not even reached the issue of rejected ballots or anything. It's how many people appeared that day. So we have a number. Then we do the counting. After counting, we get rejected ballots. So how do we determine 50 plus 1? We will say, okay, what are the total votes cast? And we will refer to the 2013 and 2017 decision of this court that said rejected ballots are not a choice of preference and the same have to be removed. So the idea that turnout is affected by rejected ballots or doesn't matter, it's just a measure of transparency. And you have to understand how the reporting of the KIMS happens for you to be able to do. We only give what we can at the time, and we'll keep on doing that. With those
Thank you, Councillor. You're not even being heard.